So we ran into some problems. There's like a bunch of ants. Oh no. Okay, so guys, today is day one. And of what? Okay, so today is day one of trying to make macaron.
Wait, no, wait. Let me get out of view real quick. Thank you.
Okay, so basically, we're trying to make macarons and we're trying to be the masters and be the sigmas of making macarons because we're learning something new every day.
What the sigma?
Okay, so now we're gonna go make macarons. Yay!
Our project aimed to learn baking through a hands-on approach, as baking is not only a fun and rewarding hobby, but also a practical skill. We chose macarons specifically for their reputation of being notoriously difficult to make, adding an extra challenge that pushed us to be precise and meticulous. We wanted to be ambitious and shoot for the stars. After all, how hard could it be? Lastly, we picked macarons for their reputation as fancy treats, thanks to their intricate baking process and their history as delicacies served to French royalty and during celebrations. To judge the quality of our macarons, we came up with a success criteria. Because the recipes require the macarons to be refrigerated overnight before serving, we devised a schedule to effectively incorporate all the steps in as few days as possible.
Welcome to Benjamin's Macaron Masterclass, where the whisk is mighty, the sugar is sweet, and the experience level is questionable at best. So what do macarons require? So step 1 to making macarons. You gather ingredients, almond flour and powdered sugar, and you mix them with a food processor. And then you sieve this, and it takes a very long time to sieve, okay? For the white batter, you will need to take away the egg yolks. After that, you put it in a mixer, and you also need to add sugar, a lot of sugar. Mix it well till you get white clouds. Now, we add the white clouds to the powder and we pipe the batter into perfect little circles. Keyword is perfect. In reality, well, it's that. Then we put it into the oven and pray to the baking gods that they will rise and have feet. And then we wait for a while, around 1 hour, and add some brown filling. This is our final product. And that's a wrap on Benjamin's Macaron Masterclass. Remember, perfection is overrated, but laughter and sugar are not.
This is our first attempt for the chocolate ganache, and it failed. And this is our second attempt. It is so sigma.
The reason this happened is because of chemistry. We overheated the ganache, which caused the fat molecules to clump together, which ended up breaking the emulsion in the ganache.
One eternity later.
We were supposed to beat the egg whites until firm, glossy peaks form. Unfortunately, we have no idea what that even means. To combat this, we did some research and found a recipe that included a picture of what a firm, glossy peak looks like, as well as a test to verify if we had reached the desired stage. Here's how our batter turned out in the end. The main problem was that the shells did not manage to rise and ended up looking more like cracked pancakes. We chalked this up to our inexperience at macaron making, which caused us to be very disorganized. This is our first failed batch of vanilla shells. The batter was mushy and all the shells stuck together. At first we thought this may be caused by insufficient resting time. One crucial step in macaron making is to let the batter rest after piping, allowing a dry skin to form for smooth, uncracked shells. Most recipes suggest a resting time of 20 to 40 minutes. However, despite resting our batter for over 1.5 hours, no skin formed. Eventually, we discovered the reason for this is Singapore's high humidity, 90% on an average day, which prevented the batter from drying out. Unaware of this at the time, we assumed the issue was underbaking and decided to bake the second batch longer than the recipe recommended. Fortunately, the extended baking time actually proved to be helpful, because our second batch of vanilla macarons was much better than our first. Here are some photos. The vanilla shells were able to rise more than the chocolate shells, which is great, but they still lacked the smooth texture because we still didn't know how to get our batter to form a skin. Our macarons ended up pockmarked with air holes caused by tiny bubbles trapped in the batter. The bubbles expand and pop during baking, leaving holes that ruin the texture. The solution is to slam the tray of piped batter on the counter to pop the bubbles before resting. Our lemon macarons were actually the first batch of macarons to come out of the oven round. Wow, I can't believe it actually looks good. But we did run into the problem of the macaron shells breaking when we tried to remove them from the baking mat. The solution is to lubricate a baking mat with either water or oil and to wait for the macaron shells to fully cool before removing them carefully. This one was really bad. In fact, it was so bad that we considered faking the results out of sheer shame and horror at the abomination we've created. Look at it.
Oh my God!
Why does it look like that?
What the Sigma?
We actually don't know exactly why it turned out so bad. I think it was mostly just because we got tired after 4 days of non-stop baking and didn't concentrate as much as we should have. So the moral of the story is to wield ambition with caution. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Remember to pace yourself and take breaks. And lastly, of course, macarons are evil. No, I'm just kidding. Macarons are very sensitive and complicated pastries, and they're kind of like fussy children who cry at the drop of a hat. So be warned if you're a new baker attempting the arduous journey towards macaron mastery. Good luck, soldier. Here's an evaluation of all our macarons based on the success criteria. We were unable to achieve the ruffled feet and smooth shell criteria in all batches, but we managed to consistently achieve the non-hollow shell and a pleasant taste criteria. Overall, this shows that we've come a long way and managed to learn a lot in these past 4 days, but we still have a longer way to go before we can call ourselves macaron masters in good faith. Here is a ranking of all our macarons in terms of appearance. In last place, we have the strawberry mint macarons. In third place, chocolate. Second, vanilla. And lastly, the winner is lemon. And here is the ranking in terms of taste. It's pretty much the same, except that the first 2 places are swapped.
We got a new kitchen scale, like digital kitchen scale, and we're gonna unboxing it. We're unboxing it. I didn't swear. Okay, we're cutting that part out. Anyways, unboxing. Why are you carrying the box like that? What should I swear? I should actually like beep that. Beep. Whoa, it's orange. Whoa, it's maroon. I think. Oh, such a beautiful glossy kitchen scale, beautiful new glossy kitchen scale. We're gonna use it.
So she added the cream of tartar, and we're going to start beating the egg. It is fake vanilla flavoring. Show the brand, Yeah. It might be carcinogenic, but we also don't really care. Yep. So we're gonna just put it in. Wait, we put it in the egg whites. Or we put it in last? It says put it in the egg whites. Extract. Do I put it in? Okay. And pest control. Jiayuan, pest control, please. I'm sorry. Pest control. Where? We have a slave. He's sifting all the almond flour. Yay! Keep going. 2 hours in. 2 hours? It's not 2 hours in, guys. It is. So she's eating all the sugar. Yep. So what are you doing? Macarons? It doesn't look like macarons, but it's fine dining. I'm gonna kill myself. Anyways, these are macarons. These are all beautiful macarons. It costs $3.99 without tax, and it looks like this because this is fine dining and this is what you get. I'm such a fan of this asphyxiation. I'm gonna kill myself.
Mademoiselle, this is the macaron. And here is our special white homemade sauce. Enjoy. Help me. I can't do this.